Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Chicago Cubs going up against the New York Mets. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton on the call. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars in the sport, Pete Alonso. He, of course, leads their team in home runs.
Yeah, Boog, he's been such a force at the plate, and it seems like every time he connects, the ball is traveling out of the ballpark. So when you have such a threat like that, other guys in the lineup should get good pitches to hit because they're trying to get those outs instead of having to face him in a big situation.
Leading off tonight for
just a 4-inning start his last time out. He took the loss. They're looking for more out of this guy today.
And here it comes. Luis Arias takes a strike there as he stands at the plate now.
First pitch, 7-11.
Next offering misses, and that's ball one. And the pitch. And that's a strike. And down on strikes he goes. One out in the top of the first.
Well, it's just a great job of playing catch with the catcher. Exactly where the catcher set up is where he threw that pitch, and probably fooled the umpire a little bit because there was no budge at all.
Dansby Swanson stands in. No score, just getting started, top of the first. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. And the right-hander deals. And a foul ball. Righty to the plate. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Canna under it. Pulls it down, and there's two gone. Time now for the Chicago Cubs lineup. And down towards the bottom of the lineup, hitting eighth here, Patrick Wisdom.
Well, he's an important part of this lineup for sure. I mean, there's no doubt about it, Boog. It's somebody that they try to feed off of. He does a lot of things, very well up there at the plate. He's got a presence about him, and, he's a guy that you really kind of like to watch swing the bat.
Ian Happ up to hit. Carries the 8th best batting average in the National League entering play. First pitch just misses. And the righty deals. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. And that keeps the inning alive.
He's been swinging it really well lately. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And next for the Cubs, Seiya Suzuki. In there for strike one.
0-1.
Here comes a pitch. And that one fouled off. Happ, the runner at first with two gone. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. One left for the Cubs. Now the Mets will step up for their first shot in a scoreless ball game. Back. Bottom of the first. And getting to start, Jameson Taillon. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
The next pitch misses. Now 2-0.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
The wide to kick the pitch. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Righty delivers. Foul ball. Back to work. 3-2 now. The punch out there. Now 1 away.
Frustrating end to the at bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Jeff McNeil stands in. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Next offering is fouled back.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Next pitch misses. Now 1-2.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
And he deals. Stays alive. That one fouled off. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball, you have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
One and two now. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Foul ball there. The pitch. Down to call here. Rolls foul. And that one fouled off. The next offering misses. Ball 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the second out.
Well, he should get some fist bumps when he gets back into the dugout, because even though he strikes out, he saw a lot of pitches and he battled. And this is a long haul where you're trying to get that pitch count up as early as possible. So gave the guys behind him an opportunity to see what's working for this pitcher or not. But I tell you what, It's a nice job right there.
J.D. Davis at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. On the ground, right side, gathers and throws to first. And that is the inning. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. 5th in home runs in the National League right now.
The center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
McGill back to work. That one's in there, and that's strike 1.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Next one misses, and 1-1. Carl Dixon working the plate in this one.
You know, we often hear and talk about umpires being a pitcher's umpire, but Boog Dixon maybe a little bit more hitter friendly than most. He's kind of tight on the corners, so we'll see if that comes into play at all in this one.
Next pitch misses way outside. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently. Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Now at the plate, Christopher Morel. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great. With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Kicks and fires. Got him looking. 1 down. Number 6 digs in now.
The catcher, number 6.
And that's in there for strike 1. Chopped out in front of the plate, and he picks it up in foul territory. Next offering misses, and that's ball 1. At the belt and fires.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
The pitch. Tap back up the middle. Over to McNeil. Over to first, safe.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over and got the ground ball.
The first baseman, Patrick Wisdom.
And now the first baseman, Patrick Wisdom. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Number 6 off of first with 2 away. That one is absolutely belted. That's going back. Back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track. Cubs lead 1. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Here's Mark Canha. Comes into this one with the 7th best batting average in the NL.
Leading up for the Mets, the center fielder, Mark Canha.
The wind of the pitch. Ball one, no strikes.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
Next pitch is outside.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Next offering is in for a strike. And a pitch. And there's a foul ball. A wind in the pitch. And fouled off. Slow roller up the middle. Swanson handles the chance. The throw to first. There to beat him by an eyelash.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Check swing, but he went too far. Strike one. The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. One down, base is empty. Line drive. Racing, makes the catch. And there's two away.
Batting seven, the shortstop.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field. But he can jump you if you make a mistake.
Ripped on a line to center. Bellinger makes the catch, and that'll do it. Mets go down quickly. We'll move to the third with no score. New inning getting started. Down the third baseman, Trey Sweeney.
Leading off for the Cubs, the third baseman, number 1, Trey Sweeney.
McGill back to work. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
Left-hand batter waits. Popped up. Witt makes the play. One away. So the batting order turns over. Luis Arraez stands in.
Arraez.
In there, and it's 0-1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all three swings.
Swing and a tapper. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2.
The batter, number 7.
Dansby Swanson, the next Cub to hit.
Swanson.
First pitch, not close.
Well, this is the type of hitter you want up in this situation. Some sluggers coming up behind him. He's so good at moving runners, but also getting on base. See if he can be patient here.
And now it's even up.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone to his advantage.
And a count 1-2. pitch. And a ball evens the count. Top of the third, no score. That one the other way. He can't get there. That should be extra bases.
That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job. That's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that location. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit. Happ, fourth on the National League home run leaderboard. In there for strike one.
2 quick outs, needed to get that third one, wasn't able to do it. Now you bring up the heart of this order. You got to find a way to get it done right here.
Check swing, went around, and it's 0-2. And a pitch. In the air, left field, Nimmo under it. Puts the squeeze on it. That is the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Brandon Nimmo.
Leading up for the Mets, the left fielder.
And a strike in there.
Nimmo.
Now 1-1. Going to count 1-2.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. Popped up left side. Puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one away. James McCann in now.
James McCann.
In the air, center field. Bellinger moving under this one. And there's 2 away. Back to the top of the lineup.
6.
Starling Marte up to hit.
Marte.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
On the ground. He'll do it himself. Inning over. Nothing to. Welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Seiya Suzuki. The right-hander back to work. That's off the mark. 1-0. There's a strike. Here's a 1-1. Ball 2. Good eye right there. Righty to the plate. And a big swing and a miss. Kicks and deals. Ground ball up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball. And then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance. Had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Next pitch is popped up. Witt makes the catch. 2 up, 2 down. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yep, just one free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
Morel, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And the 1-0. Line drive, base hit. And that extends the inning.
The batter.
And up next for Chicago, number 6. Lined, and that's a base hit. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
Back-to-back base hits. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Now, Patrick Wisdom. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Next one is off the plate. Ball 1. And there's a ball.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
Right-hander kicks, deals, and it's fouled away. And a pitch. In the dirt. Runners hold tight, but it's a full count now. Payoff pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
He knew he had a little wiggle room with the open base, but now that disappears. Mistake to this next batter, and this inning might really break open.
Trey Sweeney, the next Cub to hit. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 1. Number 5 on third. Number 6 over at second. Number 16 at first. 2 out of the inning. He swings and fouls one off. The 0-2. And a swing and a line drive into right field. Base hit. 1 run is in. Not in time. He's safe.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front, lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Next to hit, Luis Arias. And that one wrapped foul. And now the count is even.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
And that one in the air center field. Brings it in for the 3rd out. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And the home team down a run. Bottom 4, and now here's Jeff McNeil.
Leading up for the Mets.
The right-hander back to work. Fouled off. He was late. And here it comes.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And another ball. And a 2-1 on the way. And that one is lifted in the air. Suzuki turns to the right on the move. Grabs it on the run. And there's one down.
The batter, the first baseman, Pete.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Fought off foul. And the right-hander deals. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Oh, there's the 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
The designated hitter, J.D. Davis.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's J.D. Davis. Swings through that one. 0-1. Here comes a pitch.
Ball 1.
And that's downstairs and outside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Called strike right there. And that one moves his feet. And a 3-2. That one hit to right. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Down in order go the Mets. They trail here 1-0. And welcome back. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
The shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
And he deals. There's a strike. Action in the Mets bullpen. Sean Reed Foley up and throwing. Scherzer warming up as well. The 0-1.
1-1.
They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Down.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 1 out.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
The 0-1. Into center. Canna gets under it. And he makes the catch. That's out number 2.
Up next for the Cubs, the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
2 outs, base is empty. Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. And the first offering is not close. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. To third, and that's just foul. The 1-2. Bounce to third. Witt over to first. And that'll do it. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. Back here in Queens, here's the center fielder, Mark Canha.
Leading up for the Mets, the center fielder.
And the pitch.
Mark Canha.
And that's in for a strike. The pitch. That's in there. 0-2 now.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Now here is Bobby Witt Jr. and it's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Here's Francisco Lindor.
Now batting, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
And the righty deals. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Ball outside. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Next pitch is inside. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Yeah, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
Witt, the runner at second with 1 away. And a base hit on the line. Here comes Witt around third. He scores to tie it up. It's 1-1. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
You got to get on your horse and get to that thing and get it back in because he's going to come barrel around first. He's going to put pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, he's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
Here's the 0-1. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
The pitch. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Righty delivers. Good eye right there. The 1-2. Liner to second and picked on the hop. In time to Wisdom. 2 gone.
The catcher,
James
23.
McCann up now for the Mets. He's 0 for 1.
McCann.
First offering misses the mark.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
To the left side, but it is well fouled. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next offering is in for a strike.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And a swing and a miss down on strikes, and that is the inning. 1 for the Mets here on the RBI double. All even at 1 apiece. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Sean Reed Foley. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
So at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
And the pitch. Bellinger stands in now and watches strike 1. The next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. Left-hand batter waits. Next offering misses down and away. The wide to kick the pitch.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
The wind of the pitch. Just foul of third. Three-2 now. Swings and misses. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Burrell up to him for the 3rd time as he lays off inside ball 1. Activity in the bullpen. Trevor Rosenthal, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Ottavino, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
And a 1-2. In the air, out towards left center. Long run, nice grab. And there's 2 away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. He can't get there. It's a base hit.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to. And
digging in, Patrick Wisdom. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Two outs. Strike 2.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up at that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
In the dirt, but kept close. And the runner stays where he is. Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Kicks and fires. That one off the mark. Counts full, 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Righty to the plate. Hot shot to third. They get the force, and that'll do it. Top of the order, due up in the home half of the sixth. Back here at Citi Field. Now it's the right fielder, Starling Marte.
For the Mets,
Tyon
the
back
right
to
fielder,
work.
Starling
There's a strike.
Marte.
Yeah, there's the strike.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
Slice down the right side. Next offering is way upstairs. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Bellinger settles underneath it, squeezes it, and there's one away. Now it's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. Next pitch is popped up. Brings it in, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Pete Alonso.
Pete Alonso.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
Next pitch off the plate, and the count is 2-0. And here it comes. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Bellinger makes the catch, and that'll do it. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. Score. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitch.
Now pitching for the Mets, number 23, Trevor Rosenthal.
The pitch. On a line out towards center. Can't get there, base hit. Canna whips it back in, and the potential go-ahead run stops at second base.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Stepping in, Luis Arias. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Go-ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out. That's out to center field. Canna sizes this one up. Tracks it down for the out. And there's 1 down. And now Dansby Swanson. Good contact guy, good defender. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
This is one of those situations where the pitcher may not really want to deal with the guy in the box, and you got to be aware of that. Take your walk. I couldn't do it, but I think he can.
Next offering is fouled back. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. And a pitch. Just missed. Oh, right to the backstop. Save. And it's filled up.
Here's the sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. It'd be a big pickoff if he can push a run across.
This one in the air, center field. Canna puts the squeeze on that one. Here comes the runner from third. He scores on the sac fly. It's 2-1.
No, this is a big at bat right here. Nice sac fly to give his team the lead in these late innings.
2 outs, base is empty. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Ian Happ, the Happ Daddy. Next pitch downstairs, and it's 1-0.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
The 1-0. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
And 1-2.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Slapped foul. One-two now. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Third out, and that ends the frame. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. Bottom of the inning, so now here's the Mets DH, J.D. Davis.
Leading up for the Mets, the designated hitter, J.D. Davis.
Robbie Delory gets the ball now.
Now pitching for Chicago, number 51, Robbie Delory.
The wind of the pitch. There's the strike. The tying run at the plate. Next offering is outside. The pitch. Popped up. Sweeney settles underneath it. Makes the catch. One up, one down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And now the center fielder, Mark Canna. And first offering is fouled off. Rolled over to third. Sweeney picks it up. Tosses to first. And a couple of quick outs.
The third baseman, number 7, Bobby Witt Jr.
So up next for New York, Bobby Witt Jr.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Pitch misses inside, ball 1. And that one fouled off. Ripped on the ground to second. Can't glove it cleanly. He decides to hold on to it, and they don't get an out on the play. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor.
Shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
In there for strike one.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Next offering is down low. Right-handed reliever. There's the strike up high. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Witt off of first with 2 away. Got him looking. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. 8th inning coming up. It's the Cubs 2 and the Mets 1. Michael Gibbons on.
Now pitching for the New York Mets, number 60, Michael Gibbons.
And he deals. Suzuki leading things off and takes a strike. Out to short. Lindor gloves it. Throw to first is in time. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
The center fielder, number 35.
One down. Here comes Cody Bellinger.
Bellinger.
And that's in there for strike one. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Michael Fulmer getting ready to go. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 gone now.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted.
Christopher Morel stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. The pitch. And now 2-0. At the belt and fires. This one popped up. Lindor makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back here at the ballpark, ready for the bottom of the 8th. And stepping in for New York, Brandon Nimmo.
The left fielder,
The right-hander back to work.
Brandon
There's the strike.
Nimmo.
And that's in for a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
0-2 now. Stays alive. Next offering is down low. And a count 1-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Out to center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 away. Here is James McCann.
James McCann.
Swings through that one. 0-1. And this is inside. 1-1 to McCann. Just off the outside edge.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Swing and a miss. 3-2 now. And the right-hander deals. And that's ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that ball.
Here's Starling Marte. Bounced out to short. Swanson. Off balance feed. There's one. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Jeff McNeil, the next to hit. Marte of the move. Pitch in for a strike. Low throw, and he can't dig it out.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job of controlling the running game. And that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment, or guys are going to be running all game. Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Next one misses. Now 1-2.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
Line, and that's a base hit. Marte is waved home. Swanson with a relay throw. Not in time. He's safe at the plate. Tie game here in the 8th.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Nothing.
Now back, first baseman,
Chris Cutler into the game.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Chicago Cubs, number 60, Chris.
Now it's going to be Pete Alonso. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Back and forth we go. A seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. The 0-2. A foul ball. He stays alive.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. And welcome back. Here's a speed threat, number 6.
Now this guy, a player that if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
And a pitch. There's a strike.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
0-2 as he waves at that one. The pitch. And here's a slow roller. Toss to Alonso, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
Now batting, the first baseman, Patrick.
And the batter now, Patrick Wisdom. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. First offering, and it just misses. Now a screamer into the outfield. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. And he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
No, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock. A lot riding on this next at bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
Next to hit, Trey Sweeney. Out there to center. Canna pulls that one down. 2 down.
The batter number 3, second baseman.
And now here is Luis Arias, known for his late inning heroics. First offering way inside, almost got him. Here comes the pitch. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. And it's second. Going to count 1 and 2.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
This one popped up. Lindor under it. Makes the grab. And that is that. Welcome back. Now it's J.D. Davis.
Leading up for the Mets.
And the pitch.
The designated hitter, J.D.
Swing and a miss.
Davis.
And it's 0-1. The pitch. Way out front for strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. Mark Canna up now for the Mets.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting the call. He probably should have got it. Didn't let it affect his focus. And he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. Next offering misses. And now it's even 1-1. The line to kick the pitch. And now 2 balls and a strike. In the air, right field. Suzuki under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 down.
Now batting.
And next for the Mets, Bobby Witt Jr.
Witt Jr.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake. One guy that was really great once the count got to 2 strikes, Miguel Cabrera.
Trying to send this to extra innings. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
And that one hit to first. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And he beats it. He's safe.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
2 outs, runner on first. And now it's Frankie Lindor. In there, and it's 0-1. And now the lefty. There's the strike. 2 outs, but the winning run is at first. And a swing and a miss. That ends the frame. 10th inning coming up. We are tied 2-2. We're back and a new arm on the mound as we start extras. So digging in, Dansby Swanson.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up. Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
2 in a row set down to start the 10th.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at-bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Seiya Suzuki. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. That one's in there, 0-1. Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets. Trevor May preparing to come on if needed. Ottavino getting loose as well. The 0-1. And there's the strike. And the righty deals. Stays alive. Two outs. And that one gets past the catcher. Two down. Go ahead. Run at scoring position. The 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. We're in extras here. Now the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Leading up for the Mets, the left
back
fielder,
to work. And there's the strike. Bullpen activity starting up now. Trevor May, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Ottavino getting cranked up as well. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. And a pitch. And now 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Outside corner, got him looking. He can't believe it.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound. No question about it. It's not exactly what you want to seeing a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it.
Intentional walk coming here, and that sets up the double play possibility with one away and runners at first and second.
the right fielder.
Here's the Mets leadoff man, Starling Marte. First offering misses the mark.
These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
Next offering is in for a strike. One away, and the game-winning run stands at second. Next offering way off the plate.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Next one misses. Ball 3. Two on, one out. And they're all loaded up.
Well, that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Second baseman.
And all 3 runners on the move here. A squeeze, and he gets it down. In comes the winning run, and the Mets win it on a walk-off squeeze. Wow!
Well, a gutsy call from the bench. You've got to have a lot of confidence in the ability to handle the bat by that guy standing at the box. Well, he got it done. Execution.